right, so Filipinas shut down American women over the passport bros. Let's get a damn video, man. Let's go.
The only reason an Asian woman would marry you is because of the prospect of a better life.
You go find a wife in the Philippines or Thailand or wherever these places are that are overseas. They're just happy to be rescued from their poverty-stricken life of no opportunity.
You may or may not be able to speak English properly.
They look like they're having fun.
The passport bros movement is getting bigger every day. American men of all backgrounds are leaving in record numbers to find traditional wives in Asia, South America, and Africa. And I tell you what, if the videos and stories on social media are anything to go by,
hey,
it's a pretty big deal that you should be paying some attention to.
Look how happy they look. That's the thing about it. They always look so damn happy. And it's good-looking guys with good-looking girls. Jeez, well, that's a lot of donkey to handle, man. I could not handle all that donkey.
How much did he buy you for in the Philippines?
Disrespectful.
You must feel so much better for being with a man who can't get white girls. Actually, I got him at the clearance section at Target. I think he was... I forgot how much you were.
They were just trying to get rid of me. I was free.
Nice. Nice.
The conversation around passport bros has profoundly evolved, moving from shaming men to more balanced takes. But one thing it has also exposed about American women is that some of them don't even do the barest minimum. It's crazy.
My mom is in town visiting, and my husband just got home from work, and this lady bops up off the couch as soon as he gets in the door to go run over and make him a little plate of food. Yeah. Because I wasn't making him a plate. Like, why would you play his food for him?
Because your mama is probably a traditional lady, you know, back in the day. Like she's probably traditional, and you, somewhere along the line, you stopped being traditional.
He's grown. Because
I'm a different type of woman.
Yes!
If American women are strong and independent and won't cater to any man, some foreign women are more willing to take care of them and even do more. Isn't that fascinating?
Become a passport bro.
Just as a joke, she has no problem with it.
Rock on, freaky bro. Yeah!
Before I got married, I had no idea how to cook. In the first year of my marriage, I sucked at cooking. I burned my steak, I burned my rice, and I cooked the chicken raw. Gave my husband salmonella a few times.
Nice.
But look at me now.
At least he's trying.
How to impress your Thai wife, part 1. So everybody knows when you're having a meal, you finish your plate. But what you might not know, to really impress a Thai wife, is to always eat every little piece of rice.
Really?
Filipino wife for passport
you
bros.
have to do to have a happy marriage as a Filipino wife. Now, before you start judging, wait till the end, because this is just how it is in my culture, so please don't judge. Okay, number 1, you have to keep the house impeccably clean, okay? You gotta make sure the toilet is spotless. Make sure that you pick up after yourself. There never should be any dishes in the sink.
Ever.
Okay, number 2, you have to make sure that dinner is always ready exactly like they like it. Make sure you ask in advance so that dinner is hot and ready when they get home. Number 3, having a massage in the morning and the night is really important, so make sure that you massage the feet, the shoulders.
Okay, I like this.
For at least 45 minutes, but note that it could also go up to 2 hours depending on how stressed they are, and that's fine because that makes a marriage happy. And then last but certainly not least, make sure their coffee is ready in the morning. That's really important because they work.
Gotta have a fresh brew of coffee in the morning.
And you want to make sure that they have everything they need to succeed in their day. So that's
your coffee, madam. I trust you'll find it to your liking.
Thank you, babe.
Nice.
Cheers.
Nice.
For some reason, there's been an influx of passport bro content on my FYP. And I sincerely hope that those ding-dongs go wherever they go and meet up with green card girlies who take them to the fucking cleaners. Their whole voyage to find a woman overseas is to find someone to subjugate. Someone who doesn't talk back, cooks and cleans, as pretty much of service.
Yo, who hurt this girl?
About finding a deep connection, a friendship.
No, people got different types. That's what it is. Okay, if you want to be masculine, you want to be manly, independent, you stay independent. No one cares. All right. When men go overseas to go find their women, like, why do you care? Like, who cares? Let them do their thing, man. That's what it comes down to. Why do you care? Are you that lonely that you feel like, holy shit, I gotta make a video about this, saying like, yo, these guys are like pathetic, basically. Meanwhile, you're the one who is clearly by herself lonely, okay? Because you want these men to come back to you.
A bond. It's about a slave.
Oh my God.
Every one of these passport bros are men that none of us want here. Not a single
So then why you make a video?
I sincerely hope that the minute that those girls get here and they get their green card, they turn into Houdini and disappear. And that's
why are you wishing that?
Don't understand. These girls are in it for the bag. They don't like you. They don't want you.
Why is there so much hate from a few Western ladies about men from the West that travel to the likes of Philippines, Thailand, China, Malaysia, etc., just to find happiness and true love? I tell you why. Because they're bitter, they're jealous.
Oh my God. Facts, bro. Facts.
Being in a relationship with some Western women is a bit like being locked up in prison. I've been in Thailand 2 years with my soulmate, and I'm very happy here. I have no intention of ever going back to England.
The passport bros are mediocre anyways, and do they really think these women from Asia are any better than us American women?
The passport bro
this
movement
girl.
in America
I remember seeing this video of her.
Men in America, they lack motivation, they're mediocre. And women in America have to work, they get educated, and they start making money because they have to. So why would American move?
Well, that's not the problem. Like, you guys can make money. No one says you can't make your money, all right? It's just nice, you know, to show appreciation for your man, okay? Because it's just like you want your man to take you out on dinners. You want your man to buy you nice stuff. You want your man to bring you flowers. Why can't you do some traditional stuff? That's where the problem these American women are missing. That's what they are seriously missing. All right. We never said you couldn't get a job. Never said you couldn't work. We just said, you know what? If you want us to do some nice things for you, why can't you do nice things for us in return? And this is what men want. Men want simple things. Like, women want flowers. Men want respect. And that's simple as that. No man wants their girls to go to no club, dancing their ass, shaking in front of everybody when everybody's looking. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. They want their girls for themselves at home. And most of these American girls, they want all the flowers, but they don't want to do any of the other things. Just saying.
Women have to put up with a man that don't have any of those qualities. These passport bros, they think they can go to another country and offer this woman. And he says it in the video that if he goes to the Philippines and he offers a woman a better life.
Oh my God.
He said it right there. He's just basically manipulating these women into thinking that they're going to have a better life with them, which they might because they may live in very poor areas.
Passport bros are like, oh man, I can't find any good women in the States, so I'm going to go somewhere else in the world. Like, women are inherently different in every other country.
Actually, it turns out these Filipinas and Asian women are completely different in mindset and culture. And the way they treat men is pretty wholesome too.
And the thing about it too, when they like select or pick a man, like they pick you to be their man, these Asian girls over there, they believe in family bonds and they stay with that person for as long as they can. Like, they try to make it work. Here in North America, man, if things get rough, it's always the ladies, the first one to run. It's always ladies. They think the grass is greener on the other end of the field or something like that. It's always the women trying to get out of the relationship. There's studies, the facts out there. Like, I'm not just spitting this shit out. There's studies that said most of the divorce, they start with the women getting bored and they want to go find something new because they think of something better out there. That's where the problem. So it's the ladies. But women over there in the Philippines and stuff like that, yo, they want to stay and they want to make sure the man's happy. And this is why relationships in the Philippines last so damn long compared to relationships in North America and Canada. Just saying.
This is why Western women is mad, because look at her, she's pretty and she's a housewife and she takes care of 2 kids.
It's not our fault. They didn't even say that we steal their men. No, we don't steal your men. Do your men come in here?
Low blows. They're just clowning Western women right now.
I'm very good at cook, in cleaning. Also, I will serve you.
Oh my God, get out of here, sis. Over here in the West, we don't play that, okay? We're strong, independent queens who don't need no man. What you talking about serving?
I could offer my whole self. No secrets and all. Loyalty, faithfulness, everything that could make him happy.
You ever hear a Western woman talking about how she's gonna make her man happy?
No, never.
You know what we hear from the West? What a man can do to make me happy. What a man can bring to the table for me. What I can benefit. How I could spend his money.
Well, we American women are now making our own money, so we don't really need these passport bros and some of these men out here. We can buy our own flowers.
Men are luxury items to women. Women don't give 2 chocolate-covered shits what men want. It doesn't matter to us anymore. This is the part you're not understanding. See, for hundreds of years, the patriarchy dictated that women must get married to a man in order to be able to function in society. But that's not the case anymore. Women don't have to get married to a man.
So you'd rather be lonely.
Any kind of fulfilled life they want.
You want to be lonely.
Their own basic needs. In the immortal words of Miss Miley Cyrus, I can buy my own flowers. So the only reason for me to be in a relationship with a man is if he's bringing something to the table.
That's funny that shit's about Miley Cyrus because, yeah, Miley wrote that song, but at the end of the day, Miley was in a relationship all the times when she wrote these damn songs. People keep forgetting that. Miley writes songs that sells because women in the West are stupid. Plain. They're just dumb. They're plainly stupid, and this is why these artists are singing songs about the independent women, single ladies, all this crap. I can buy myself flowers because they know it sells. Simple. They know it sells.
I don't have to get married to function. Women can choose now. And more and more and more, women are choosing not to get married or be in relationships with men. And that's when y'all are losing your minds.
I will never date American women ever again. I've traveled to South America. I've been to Colombia. Now I'm in Brazil.
Wow.
I noticed that
there's a big difference. There's a difference.
A lot more traditional than United States. Let me tell you, I've lived in Miami for over 2 years, and it's very flashy there. A lot of the women believe in this independent, I don't need no man mentality.
Bullshit.
And I know a lot of other places in the United States have that same reputation where women want to behave like men and men want to behave like women. There's just this dissonance that gets created whenever genders become polarized. If you travel to countries like Brazil and Colombia, women over here are going to behave like real women.
I think American women cannot completely ignore the passport bros because
it's a problem.
Married, your sisters, your daughters, and your friends still have to date and marry from the same limited pool of men, of which some are becoming passport bros to foreign women. This explains the backlash from American women when the passport bros movement went viral initially. I think it's about time American women who consider themselves traditional speak out more.
But somebody asked me my thoughts on passport bros, and my position is this. There's a notion that Western men are extremely unhappy with Western women at this time, and that's okay. There's also the notion that these same Western men are going over or wanting to go over to other countries to find love, and that's okay. The only thing that I will point out is, are we considering that these same women in other countries also are raised a certain way? They have certain expectations of their own men, and are we prepared to fulfill that? When we take our Western selves over to other countries to find love or whatever we're doing, are we considering that we can be adequate or sufficient or whatever for this other person? Or do we even care? That would be my only thing that I would bring up. But you know what? You find love where you find it, and do you, boo-boo.
Black women do not have a problem with the passport bros. What we have a problem with is on black women as a reason to go over to take advantage of women who are not financially stable. You're going over there to find somebody who's going to treat you like a king in all your mediocrity. Don't blame.
There's always better than you. That's why we strive not to compare ourselves to others. However, given that you don't want your mediocre men, these women, they're happy to have them. Their hearts, their body, their bank account, and their powerful visa.
I gotta go off of what I've seen. They cater to you to a T. I know someone that has married someone and brought her over here. It looks like she's out of magazine.
She would be a model over here, right? Do you think if she was born in America, she would be with him?
She won't. She might be a Karen just like you.
Oh my God.
No, she would not be with them.
Do you know why? Because they're poor.
Ouch! You're so honest. I love you, girl.